baseball fans, and welcome Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
All right, just about set to go on the hill and coming off a great start, Patrick Sandoval. What's the word on him?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Ready to go, and stepping in for New York, Andres Jimenez. The line and the pitch.
No. No, no, no. No!
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. His 18th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Wouldn't chase that time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Yandy Diaz now. Put that 600 slugging into context. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Lined, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe.
Does a great job of letting that runner still second base get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Adele makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay in there safely. Here's a Mets lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Francisco Alvarez.
Well, he's riding a power streak right now. There's no doubt about that. 6 home runs in his last 10 games. This guy's been very consistent throughout the season, but especially right now, he's locking it in, doing some damage in terms of slugging. And when he steps in the box, you don't want to take your eyes off the screen. You may miss a long home run.
That's a base hit as a run scores. extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Brandon Nimmo, fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. In the air to left center, Moniak on the move to the alley. Moniak puts it away. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Angels coming up. Back in Anaheim, and starting in this one, Jordan Montgomery. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Zach Neto in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the ground to first. Diaz takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Brandon Drury to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that drops in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
No, and that's off the inside edge. And now 3-1. Rendon over at first with 1 away. That's to third. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance beat, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 man left. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. It's the Mets 3 and the Angels nothing. And we're back, top of the second, and now here's the speed threat, outfielder Harrison Bader. Sandoval back to work. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Well, we got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the liftoff, just needed to let it travel a little longer.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try.
Bader runs. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Runner goes again. Pitches low. For the second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
That to right. Hicks makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting up, the third baseman, number 13.
Now batting key Brian Hayes. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Slider misses outside.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
This to third. The throw to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch. And there's a ball.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Foul ball. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. Bader ranging back. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 3-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. Out front and foul to the left side.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That clips the corner. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Here's Joe Adele.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike. That one missed.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out of the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Aaron Hicks, the next to hit, takes ball one. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Shut the fuck up, Nicker.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. But the Angels do get one back via the solo homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. The wide to kick the pitch. Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The pitch. That one finds its way through. Now a long throw home. Tag, too late, he scores. And they're up by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They don't have eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Yandy Diaz up now for the Mets.
Hey,
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Hey, brother. Wait, no.
Right through there for a strike.
Brother.
Well,
Hey,
these
brother.
Mets
Wait,
doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Ouch, that one drilled him. And they tag him out. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm. As you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue. And that's a really good sign.
Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. He's Thomas stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Here comes a pitch. And 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And another ball. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. And here it comes.
No!
Misses. It's a
What the
strikeout.
fuck?
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's back Back-to-back singles for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Runner on the go again. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. No one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 5 and the Angels 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the first baseman, Chad Wallach. Measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2013. That's inside, and the count is 1-1.
Strike.
Hard base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Neto takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Line drive base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the ball in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back.
Lindor goes to third for 1. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels, and he's already singled in this game. And that one wrapped foul.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Swings through that.
0-2.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 5 and the Angels 1. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brandon Nimmo. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That one inside, and that's ball 3. There's a strike. And he walked it.
Ball 4, runner take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for the
Man at first, and now Bader up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nimmo aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. A little out front there as he swings through it. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Suarez up and loosening in the pen. Anderson getting loose as well. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. And now the lefty fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at first, one away. That one way outside. 2-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Underhanded to second. On the first, double play. And that's the inning. So they make short work of them there. And midway in the fourth, it's the Mets 5 and the Angels 1. Back in Anaheim, here's the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. Montgomery back to work. Inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And next for L.A., Logan O'Hoppe. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. And it's even up. Ground ball to the right side. Diaz steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Number 2, designated hitter,
Now it's the DH for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. High fly ball, shallow right field. Thomas moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. As the lefty gets to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
On the mound now, Jose Suarez. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. On the ground left side, 6. The throw to second is offline.
Now that.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
And next for the Mets, Lane Thomas.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Over to first, and he's saved.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
In the air, left field. Moniak makes the play. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario is sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. That one ripped. That's back. Brings it back on a lead.
Oh, you fucking
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now Joe Adell.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. These Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been
Oh, look at this. Throws from his knees. And he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
So, man aboard. It's Aaron Hicks now. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And he dives in ahead of the tag. The Mets leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. And he dives in safely.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Wale stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
There's the strike, 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Neto in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Ground ball left side, could be 2 to Jimenez. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 6 and the Angels 1.
Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too. We can't be all on E. Oh, I get it. Bet it all.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And that one hammered. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second with one away. And now Harrison Bader. He's been a great free agent side. Ball one, no strikes. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that one is lifted in the air. And he goes airborne to make the catch.
Oh, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Moniak going back, and it's off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 7-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And it's position with 2 away. And the batter now, Key Brian Hayes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he deals. Up the middle, and that one handled. High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
The batter, the second baseman, Andre.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Andres Jimenez. And a swing and a line drive into right field.
Fuck you, douchebag. What the fuck? Fucking God level fielders all of a sudden. My guys never make those. Fuck you.
Bottom of the 6th. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Out to short. That takes care of Rendon.
Now that second baseman, Brandon.
Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. swing and a miss, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Mickey Moniak now at the plate. Moniak not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Clips the corner, going on. Moniak in his third season, 25 years old, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses in the dirt. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels held in check. They're down 7-1. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Lane Thomas. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
So, man aboard. So, up next for New York, Yandy Diaz. And it goes just foul. Man at second. Slider misses outside. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Wantz up and throwing. Number 59 warming up as well. And a pitch. That one fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. On the ground to third. And he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch. That misses. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And another ball.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. That one felt good. His 29th of the season. It's 9-1.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Tyler Anderson.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Jorge Soler up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hicks racing over to make the catch.
The batter, the shortstop,
Here's Francisco Lindor, a switch hitter batting right. Swings through that one for strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
One out, bases empty. And that's
1-2.
downstairs and outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. Montgomery back to work. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is down low. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Rengifo lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle. Even on ground balls, so a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And a foul ball. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
O'Hoppe, the lead runner at 2nd. Rengifo on at 1st with
1
nobody
ball, 2
out.
strike.
Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And the runners will move up.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. Until the very last second. Looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. I'll tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Kicks and deals. Swung on, belted. That one back there. 1 run is in, and it hits the fence. Runner scores from 2nd as they get one back, and it's 9-3. He's in there. At 2nd. Chad Wallach now. First
Ball,
pitch misses. The Mets up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a good eye there.
Ball.
That one misses. Now 3-1.
3-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
We got a full count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Zach Neto. 1 for 3. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. They limit the damage here. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Angels 3. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Adele moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The Mets up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 2 away now. And stepping in for New York, Key Brian Hayes.
Number 13, Key Brian Hayes.
In the air on the infield, Drury settles underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Mets go down quick. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 8th, Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Felix Bautista into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Bautista, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And there's a foul ball. Pitch is in the dirt, 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and chases a low one there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
They'll see more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
High fly ball out to left field. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Sorry if I'm not star hip-hop material. Sorry if I'm
All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Andres Jimenez. The lefty fires. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So up next for New York, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Hit in the air, center field. Drury on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
On the ground to the left. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And it's going to wind up out of play.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it, cost him an extra base too.
Soler stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Diaz at second with 2 down. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Bottom 9. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
The catcher.
And there's a strike. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled, and he takes it himself for the out. He's 2 outs away. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Rengifo. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That's the ball.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bader sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Angels down to their final out. Joe Adele, the next to hit for the Angels. That's in there. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between
That's
pitches.
the ball.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 strike away. And another ball. High fly ball out towards left field. Nimmo going back. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets add another to their winning streak.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 runners on base.